Hey, I'm Two, and welcome to Two Reacts. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back and thanks for joining. Today we are finally finishing season 1 of The Last of Us. I'm super excited to finally get to see this one. Last time was a rough one, as I expected, but I didn't expect to be as bad as I got. We get Joel back on his feet again, which is great. Right in time for him to cradle Ellie in his arms as she experiences a very traumatic event and reduced me to a blubbering mess. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Definitely let me know how you're faring on, the tier meter at this point. I think half or maybe more of the episodes so far, just half, only half of the episodes of an entire season of television have reduced me to tears and an emotional wreck. Yeah, so season finale, episode 9, I think it's called Look for the Light. So we get the Firefly reference in there. But before we get started with that, if you guys have been enjoying these videos, consider subscribing and helping out the channel. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for all the support so far. You guys are awesome. And if you guys are interested, you can check out the full-length versions of these reactions on my Patreon page, where you'll also be able to vote in polls to help me choose what to watch next on the channel. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into episode 9, season finale of The Last of Us. Let's do it. We're straight in. Oh, it's Ashley Johnson, the real Ellie. So we had the Troy Baker cameo last time. This time we have the Ellie, Ashley Johnson cameo. This is great. Okay, so she's pregnant and she's running from, I'm guessing, infected? What is that infected? It sounded like a bird. Oh, it's like a farmhouse, but it had a Firefly logo. I don't know if you guys saw that.
It's me.
Oh, this is their home? Oh, she's going into labor. Oh no. There's no way they've been living here. This place is a wreck. Maybe they're just staying here for a while. Oh no, her water broke. Oh no. Oh dear. Literal worst situation for this to happen ever. You get infected chasing it. Oh, and you're going to labor. Wow. I like the, I kind of like the symbolism of it. Under the tree. I don't know. There's something about that. What? Wait, what? Oh, it's for them. I thought it was for the baby. Oh my God. I thought she was going to do like a C-section or something. This must be so stressful for her. Oh my God. Oh, she got it. Holy shit. Oh, she had the baby. Oh. Oh my God. She's bit. Oh no. Was she thinking to cut like the fallopian tube as quickly as possible so it wouldn't maybe get to the baby? She's not even thinking about it. There's something, I don't even know what to make of that situation. Like, she must know that she's gonna die.
Yeah, you tell her. You tell Ellie.
That's Ellie? Wow.
You're so tough. Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, I'm already into it, man. Oh, it's already got me going. So that's Ellie's birth. I don't even know what to say. That's something we never got to see in the game. So I wonder how she survived as an infant when her mother was probably gonna turn maybe like within 24 hours, right? There must be someone else. That even the symbolism thing as well. Oh my God. Even underneath the tree thing. I don't know. It's like the birth of Ellie being immune. Who's this? They're approaching the same house. Oh, it's Marlene. Oh yeah, because of the Firefly logo. So were they maybe protecting her? They think the infected got her. And they're gonna find Ellie lying there. Oh, I wonder if she's turned yet.
Anna?
She's singing to the baby. Oh, and now she has to give up her baby because she knows she's gonna turn. Oh, she was... Oh my god.
I cut it before I was bit. Before. I want you to take her with you to Boston. Find someone to bring her up and make sure that she's safe.
I can't do that.
And I want you to give her this.
Oh, the knife. The pen knife.
Her name is Ellie. How long have we known each other?
God, Ashley Johnson is such a good actor, man. She's so good.
Whole lives.
So you pick her up right now, and then you kill me.
So she never knew about...
I can't kill you.
No.
What?
Please!
There's no way! You have to.
Marlene!
There you go.
Oh, it's little Ellie.
Cover her ears.
Wow. She could have closed the door or something. I mean, I suppose she was pretty emotional about it, so... Yeah, the immunity part has just fascinated me. Like, why is she immune? You know?
Ellie! Do you hear me?
No? What?
Beefaroni, Chef Boyardee.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. She's so distant now. So she's obviously feeling it from what happened last episode. Can't blame her, you know?
They had a guitar in that RV. Got me thinking, maybe I should find one. In fact, I was thinking maybe I could teach you. I bet you'd be great at it.
I bet.
You want to learn how to play guitar? Ellie?
Oh, yeah.
She needs to learn how to swim as well. Okay, so we're in the Salt Lake City area, heading for the Firefly Hospital that they all went to after.
Okay, so this is what I'm thinking.
Cut through that building to get around that stuff, find a skyscraper, go up and look around.
Actually, this time I was thinking we blast our way through that rubble. I found some dynamite in that RV back there.
Really?
No.
No, so we're gonna cut through that building, find a sky.
A
I had you going, didn't I?
little bit.
If I get you up there, you can drop that ladder down.
Oh, we get the ladder game mechanics.
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Well, at least we finally get the boost.
1, 2, up!
We haven't seen that yet. Very important part of the game.
Whoa.
Oh,
Ellie! Shh! You stay there!
You gotta see this!
Ellie!
Joel can't keep up. His old man knees. Everybody's... I feel like this was everybody's favorite moment in the game.
Don't scare it.
I won't.
I think they even got the same backdrop. That's awesome. Oh. The tongue. Ah, Joel's so happy. He's happy to see her happy.
Well, where's she going?
Here we go again. Again, like a big part of the first game. The idea and the design of it all, like the environment design, like nature taking everything back, the animals with the monkeys as well. Just so awesome. I really love it.
Is it everything you hoped for?
Got its ups and downs. Can't deny that view.
We don't have to do this.
His second thoughts, cold feet.
What else are we supposed to do?
Nothing. We just go back to Tommy's. We forget about the whole damn thing.
But she's the cure, Joel.
After all we've been through, everything I've done, it can't be for nothing.
Right.
I know you want to protect me. You have. And when we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Tommy's, Sheep Ranch, the moon.
Maybe not the moon.
I'll follow you anywhere you go. But there's no halfway with this. We finish what we started.
He really doesn't want her to go through with it. The protector at heart, Joel. You know? Even from this.
They had me in one just like this.
With Sarah? So what was wrong with you?
Just for this second day.
Wow.
They were way better at stitching you up than I was.
It was me.
Oh, no.
I was the guy who shot and missed.
What? He tried to kill himself. Probably couldn't deal with the Sarah thing.
Sarah died, and I couldn't see the point anymore. Simple as that. And I wasn't scared either. I was ready. I couldn't have been more ready. Went to pull the trigger, I flinched. Still don't know why. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you all this
I
is...
know why you're telling me all this.
Yeah, I reckon you do.
She's smart.
So time heals all wounds, I guess.
It wasn't time that did it.
Aww.
We should probably get going.
Yeah. You know what I'm in the mood for? Shitty puns.
Volume 2.
People are making apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow. Too soon?
No, it's topical.
Yeah.
That's a 3 out of 10.
Seven
I'll
minutes.
give it a 5.
Oh!
5 out of 10.
Jeez. Damn. Oh, they're taking her? Oh, the little watch shot as well. Oh my god. I love how they've used the watch as like a symbolism for Joel and Ellie, like their relationship and him, the father-daughter relationship. Firefly logo.
Welcome to the Fireflies. You got hit pretty hard.
Marlene.
Where's Ellie?
She wasn't hurt. How'd you do it?
It was all her.
But I owe you. We all owe you.
Just take me to her.
I can't. She's being prepped for surgery. He thinks that the cordyceps in Ellie has grown with her since birth.
Why is she in surgery?
It produces a kind of chemical messenger. It makes normal cordyceps think that she's cordyceps. It's why she's immune.
So it was.
Produce those chemical messengers.
So it was to do with the fallopian tube.
A cure.
Cordyceps grows inside the brain.
It does.
Find someone else.
There is no one else. Any pain.
No, you take me to her. You take me to her right now! Oh!
Per Joel.
Please, you don't understand.
I do. I was there when she was born, Joel. I promised her mother that I would save her child. I promised. So I do understand. I'm the only one who understands. I have no other choice.
I do.
Walk him out to the highway, leave him there with his pack. If he tries anything, shoot him.
Just like that. So brutal. Like, how can you... It's just like... How can you just let her, like, walk out and, like, never see her again, knowing what's gonna happen? He did talk about feeling like there is no point anymore the first time.
Said keep walking.
There we go.
Fuck you. I don't have time for this.
Oh, he gets the knife. God, Joel's such a badass. Yeah, last time, well, with Sarah, he was willing to just give up. This time he's not. He's either gonna do it or he's gonna die trying. I mean, I guess last time Sarah was already gone, so... But this time he has a chance. Oh. Joel, he's gone in psycho mode again. The knife? Really? Oh my god, dude, he's a one-man army. Again, though, it brings up, like, the question, like, the moral ambiguity of, like, well, I mean, it's pretty clear, you know, he's killing, it's a very selfish move. He's killing God knows how many other people for Ellie's life. To save Ellie. I mean, it's the love of a father, I guess. So in some ways it's understandable, but in other ways it's completely nonsensical. But I guess kind of cliche, but love isn't made to make sense, so. There she is.
Unhook her.
I won't let you take her.
Turn around.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, when I played the game, I shot those other two as well, so But it's only a game. It's only a game. They like, yeah. I did shoot the other two. I said, fuck you. It's such like a gray moment, you know? It's like, how are you supposed to feel here? Because what he did is obviously terrible. He just killed like 13, 14, 15, whatever many people, 20 people. All for her. There's Marlene.
You can't keep her safe forever. No matter how many people you kill, she's gonna grow up, Joel. How long till she's torn apart by infected or murdered by raiders? Because she lives in a broken world that you could have saved.
But it isn't for you to decide.
Or you. So what would she decide, huh? Because I think she'd want to do what's right. And you know it.
They did just have a talk about that before.
Even after what you've done, we can still find a way.
And they get the watch as well. She's there.
What?
It's all right. You're with me. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you. Dozens of them.
The lie.
They've actually... They've stopped looking for a cure.
Where are my clothes?
Raiders attacked the hospital. I barely got you out of there. We'll find you some new ones on the way.
Are people hurt?
Yeah.
Yes.
In more ways than one.
Is Marlene okay?
I'm taking us home. I'm sorry.
He knows.
Oh, no, wait.
Let me go. You've just come after her.
I really feel like they've portrayed Joel a lot more, in a lot more of like a selfish light in the series compared to the game. Like it feels like they're getting that point across a lot more.
We gotta walk the rest of the way. No, Sarah and I used to hike like this all the time.
Like he just denied the potential cure for humanity.
She would have liked you. Definitely different kids.
How so?
Well, she was a lot more, I want to say girly, and I'm not saying that you're not girly.
I'm not.
She had a killer smile. Again, not saying that you don't. But you know why I think she'd like you? Because you're funny. I think you would have made her laugh. Anyway, I bet you would have liked her back.
Yeah, bet I would have.
It's kind of sad for Ellie as well that she has to almost put up with Joel comparing the two of them.
Not much further now.
Hey, wait. Back in Kansas City, you asked me about the first time I killed someone.
Right.
When I got bit in the mall, I wasn't on my own. My best friend was there, and she got bit too. We didn't know what to do, and she says, you can just wait it out, be all poetic, and just lose our minds together. And I had to.
Oh.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess, and then Sam.
That's not on you.
I know.
Look, sometimes things don't work out the way we hope. But if you just keep going, you find something new to fight for. And maybe that's not what you want.
Swear to me. Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
She knows.
I swear.
Okay.
And there it is. And that's The Last of Us. Oh, yeah. So, pretty close to the game for the last part, right? Yeah, so I think the biggest part about the ending of The Last of Us is, again, what the whole game's kind of about, that moral ambiguity, right? Like Joel doing all of that to get Ellie back, to save Ellie, denying humanity a cure, a potential cure at least, but probably a cure in a very selfish way. Is that... But it's understandable, right? Love is completely irrational. I mean, you can't make sense of Joel's decision outside of he has grown to love Ellie more than I guess he would even value humanity, right? There's something to be said for that. There's something to be said for it being selfish. There's something to be said for Ellie's agency, I guess, the ability for her to make decisions. Joel reneging on that decision, even though they had that that talk before, right? Like Joel has been traumatized with this. He's lost Sarah, then he lost Tess, and he nearly loses Ellie again. It is completely understandable the lengths that he would go to save Ellie. And I would, the first time I played the game, and completed it, I was conflicted. But this is what I feel like the series did a lot different than the game was. It really did feel like they portrayed Joel in the series, in that last episode particularly, as in a lot more of a selfish light, especially that sequence where he's going through killing people in the hospital. He gets the knife and he stabs the guy like completely unnecessarily to show almost like the rage that he has, the drive that he has to get her back. It was a lot more ambiguous in the game. This, I felt it was a lot more solidified as a position, which I'm not 100% sure on whether I preferred that or not. Given the context of the second game as well, it's hard to say, I think with this series, we saw a lot of trying to bridge the gap between the first and the second games a little bit more than the first and the second games actually did. I really enjoyed that section with Ashley Johnson, Ellie's mother, at the start. That actually got me pretty emotional right off the bat as well. That's something we didn't get in the game, so that's completely new to me. I loved her sitting down underneath the tree, painted on the wall or wallpaper, whatever it was. And I don't know, what comes to mind is like the tree of life, things like that, the idea of renewal, life, death, cyclical, whatever. It's really, really interesting symbolism that they had there. They probably have talked about it. I've yet to check out the podcast thing that they have on Spotify that came out when the episodes did, but I'll definitely be checking that one out. I really am fascinated about the immunity aspect of Ellie and all of that. I kind of wish they stretched that part out just a little bit more or something. But aside from that, I mean, they nailed most sections of that last episode. So yeah, I mean, overall in terms of the series, very good. As far as games translating to the screen, the big screen or TV series, I really do feel like this is probably the best one that I've seen. I can't think of any others that have actually even worked at all, never mind being good, right? This is very good. One thing that I wish I could have gotten out of this series is that I could have wiped my memory, just experience the whole story as if I'd never even seen it at all. That's something I'll always be jealous of, people experiencing that story for the first time again. And especially for the second game as well, certain moments in the second game. So I'm very jealous. I'm incredibly jealous of those of you who got to watch this basically blind going into it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story. It's one of my favorite stories in video games, and I think it's a lot of people's overall favorite game as well. It was one of the first games that really made me see the light in terms of what could be told in terms of stories in video games. It was the first game that really, that as soon as I loaded up the first scene, the opening scene with Sarah and Joel on the couch, when Joel comes home and she gives him the birthday present, the watch, and the way they talk, the dialogue, that was the part that made me go, these people talk like real people. And I've never seen this in video games before. And that was something I always loved about it. They were relatable characters in a fucked up world, and it was fascinating. The interpersonal relationships that they had, and kind of factional relationships as well that we see as we make the journey across America. It was awesome to get, as I said in pretty much every episode, it was awesome to get the expansions of a lot of these characters and things that we never got to see in the games, and these little backstories that helped set the scene were only mentioned in passing in the game, and you kind of had to fill in the gaps yourself, whereas this, you get to see it visually, and it tells a better story, I think. 4 out of 9 episodes had me in full tears. So if you haven't seen those ones yet, go check them out. I'm sure you guys can pick out which ones those would be. Definitely go check them out. If you want to see, again, the full-length versions of these reactions, head on over to my Patreon page where I post those, as well as the polls, again, that you guys can vote in to help me choose what to react to next. That's probably going to be very helpful at this point, given that The Last of Us is over, I don't know what we're going to do next. But yeah, hit the subscribe button, the like button if you enjoyed this video. I appreciate it a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care. Bye.